Hello everybody, first month is here again, and finally after I think 1.5 years or 1/3, 1/4 of year about this Tops product. It is Tops Machete .230. Finally, I wait long time for this. I bought so many, as you know, so many other things, other knives and I kept this one but I said I want to do it this year. So this is just in a room review. It is comparing with the shorter version Tops 0170 Machete. Just hear about basic information, but definitely I'll do it maybe next week. I don't know where exactly I will do the outside test, so you will see. And of course I will do a little bit comparing with the short version, because I think it works. Firstly, it works it, and second thing, I think it is very good to know it. There is actually no any comparison in one, maybe two videos about the longer version, and one or two about the shorter version still, which I don't understand why, simply because these machetes are great. Okay, start with some details. Of course, this is Tops machete, as I said, you see .230, made in USA. Actually, now I will about this product, will be not the best advertising. I let you know very soon why. Okay, made by Tops. Overall length is 22.5 of an inch overall. Sorry, I got the measurements. I got it here. Sorry, I'll try it. Which is 57, basically 57 centimeters, and I made the pictures as I am doing now normally. So you see the line. It is in centimeters, guys. Sorry, I don't have inches in the measurement. And that shorter version is 43. So it is, sorry, you see, it's of course based from same, or measured from same base. Of course, it will not, there will be no point to do it in this different way. So overall length of the short version 43 centimeters, and the long version is basically 57, maybe 1 millimeter less, but you can see there. Just the blade of the short version is 26, and the longer version, and if I say overall, I mean from handle to the tip, 26 centimeters. You can find a video about it. I will speak more about the longer version, and this is 39.5, basically 40 centimeters from here to the tip. Okay, that's something. It's cool. I want to have it longer, and you can see it. There is, yeah, it's close to. It's 39.5, maybe. I hope you see that. Yeah, 39.5. So just a bit, 1.2 of an inch shorter. Okay, so that's it. Then weight, the shorter version 15.4 of ounces, and the longer version 19.8. So of course it is heavier, and it is heavier. So there are 4.4 ounces, 4.4 ounces, which is, I give you the weight in this one. This is 1 pound and 3.8 of ounces. Maybe for someone this one will be more helpful. Doesn't matter what they said on the page. And the short version 438 grams for some guys, as I am from the countries, we don't use the ounces. or 562 grams. 562, 62, so it is 24, 200, 124, yeah, 124 grams more, 124 grams, and or 4.4 ounces heavier, the longer version, of course, than the shorter version. That's not much, 100 grams. That's my Bark River Mini Aurora, I think, plus the sheath. That's it. It's a very light knife, so I think we are somewhere there. And thickness, that's something, yeah, we're going to game. Oh, I will speak it a little bit later. Thickness should be 0.13, which is 3.3 millimeters. 3.3 millimeters. It is made of 1095 high carbon steel, of course, in Rockwell 56 to 58. So this should be, as I said, the quality as the short version, the quality as a knife. So all the knives, not like now like trackers I spoke in the last videos, but most of Topps knives are, as we know, made of 1095, same as these. So that's good because they didn't, say, fall down, you know, depend. So they use some the Hawk from 1075 because they're less carbon. Then means it can stand a little bit more abusing, which in the axe 6 millimeters. Okay, but it doesn't matter. So this should be same quality as a knives. So we got the heat treat, same as knives. So the edge should be harder and the spine should be softer. 58, 56. It should be like that. I just okay. Okay, now we got tactical coating. They said, sorry, we're coating tactical gray. They said, which is this one, and it used to be, or it is on the short version. This one simply, I don't know how they call it, this coating. But interesting is, I think there is. There are two videos I think about the long Machete, and both of them got this coating. So maybe they changed it somewhere now. I bought it last week, so maybe there was some change. So sorry, tactical gray, black linen, micarta, of course. You know, it is same. You know, we got the red liners. I show you a little bit later. There is a ballistic nylon sheath with a whistle. We got the two pockets. Actually, I didn't check it. I didn't check them. There is something. Oh, there was this, I don't know, rubber, I don't know, bandana. Simply like this one. It was just annoying me. I took it off because I don't like it. And there is rubber here, so if you put something in your pocket, so it will keep it a little bit here, a little bit tight, which is good. And I'll check the second pocket. No, so there is nothing. I didn't expect anything, but so we got two pockets. By the way, same as we had on the short version. But there is different. There is different in the sheath, and the short version has the plastic inside, as you know if you've seen my video about it, and there is practically no retention. So when I put it there, there's no retention, and we got the Velcro here, which really doesn't help. So there, yeah, of course, maybe now it fall down. Or simply there is Velcro, but it doesn't work anyway. So this sheet, I said I would mine. I made for myself, but maybe I will use this one somewhere. Still didn't kick it off. This one is something else, by the way. There is no any plastic insert. There is just like plastic belt like here, and I don't know if it's secured the blade or something like that. You can maybe see the light color here. That's the plastic is here, and the machete even is heavier. You can hear there is retention. So there is some retention, definitely much more there. Of course, we got a loop here for a belt. Here, the short one, we got this one. So this is really to put in on a side. But there, as I said, there is retention. To be honest, I didn't expect it. I will like the sheet, but maybe I will not change the sheet, because maybe I will do some job on it. I will fix that something what will keep the machete in, even upside down. But it's great. There is here in the bottom, there is no any plastic or any insert. So when the machete is here, it is really here, and basically what keeps the machete in are these three something. I don't know how we call them. Simply it is metal, piece of metal, and I will probably make something what will increase strength of this, because I got some plan with the machete. I will speak about it a little bit later. So the sheet is quite nice. I think I'm more satisfied than with the shorter version. I don't know why, but I like that. What do we got there? It is designed by Joe Flowers. He's doing the designs for Condor, and it is same as I know as that shorter version. Okay. So Joe Flowers, I think the idea behind the handle was great. In the thing, how they use the machete. So they said this beach, I don't know exactly. I forget that. Simply should keep your fingers there, and you just do like light chopping. As I seen Joe Flowers, he really said that don't use the machete like axe or hatchets with the like full power. Just use that this motion for that. And with this shorter and lighter machete, it is working. But the thing is, these handles are same in thickness, in length, in everything, as I remember. Yeah, they are same. So you can see they are same, include the thickness. Forget that tapes. They include the thickness. They are same, absolutely same. But of course, by the way, you can see here the different in length. So this is about 15 centimeters, and as you can see, it is some distance. You can reach more. So problem is with the handle, when you do the swing, sorry, camera is, well, okay. When you do the swings, you can do it in this way. I'm not saying I'm happy with that, and I'm using more power, more swinging, not like with X, but more, this motion. And this one keeps my finger there, so I feel where the machete is going. I feel this one, the end, when I do chopping, when I chop simply, I feel how it goes into my palm. But it is alright, because the machete is not so heavy, and I put the tape there because I want to have it more under control. And because this is the same story, especially here, you can see there is like a little belly, very, very little. But the machete is much more heavier. When I do this one and try and do the chop, the power here in the end is much more bigger, and this one really goes much more further, even if I do basically swings which I will not cut even 1 centimeter thick branch. This is just, you know, so if I do more power chops, I will be really worried that the machete will fly out of my hand. What I want to say, even as I think that handle, the second part, this one, on the short version, could be, I will take it as an improvement, could be, there should be more belly simply. Here, it definitely needs to be. Point of balance of the short version is where the ricasso, as I call it, is this one. So it's really behind the finger choil here. The finger choil here, by the way, is this, like in the same distance. It's somewhere here. There is the finger choil. So the point of balance should be somewhere here. If it will be the same, but actually it is not. See. So here it is. So it is about 4 inches forward, and it makes a difference. When you got these two blades, you really feel the difference. When you grab this one on the I think the true, I will call it true position. So here you feel it nice and handy, even if the point of balance is somewhere here. So it is a little bit, you know, forward heavy, but just ahead. You will say, because you're expecting on the tool, like the right, it is the right, you know, right feeling. When you got this one, I said, oh my God, yeah, this one's going really forward. And here you don't have the control. It is like something is trying to take off the machete from your hand. You got, let's say, pivot here now, and you feel nothing here. You really need to press here, really powerful. I say, if you really chop, if you really do hard swinging, you really need to grab it. So press your fingers, so do strong grip to have a control, you know. And that's really, so and basically you got a choil. If you move here, then you really need to grab it like a little bit. And when you got some, you know, stiff muscles or something like that, you know, you need to really grab it like this one. You can't hold it like, you know, like just nothing. That's really not practical. I had Tramontina machetes, and I got some Gerber machete, and all of them are, you know, here 5 millimeters plus, which is something. And then you know, something somehow like a hook, which will hold our hand on the position. So that's really something what I'm not happy with the handle here. Even the basic meaning, the longer handle, two basically position. I mean, one or two, but you can be somewhere here even so maybe 2 or 3 positions. But it works here. It works here, and here on this machete. It works great. Not on this. This is simply overbuilt because I don't know. Maybe you know, most of the machetes got thickness 1.8 to 2.2. 2.2 is maximum thickness for normal machete. If some machete got 2.8, which some cold steel machetes got, the thickest one, then you know, then if you say I got 2.8 millimeter thick machete, then you really got a thick machete. Over 3 millimeters, there is not so many machetes outside. I'm not saying there are not, but there's really not so many of them, and probably with a thicker grip than this one is. So Joe Flowers is really genius, and he's got great skills with machetes. But I think if you see his condor machetes, there is not some handle like this one, especially for the longer and heavier. There always is something, you know, what grabs you in, which is great, and I love it. And here I really missed that concept a little bit. So what I will do, I will put more simply tape. I will make this one more wider, and it will work. It will really. I believe it. And if I leave this one, I'm happy with the overall concept of the handle. Even with material, it's really nice, grippy, and simply I love it. Seriously. So. Something. Oh, so there was normally here on the short version, there is the choil, so you have it here. But even if you grip it like this way, then you still feel the blade heaviness. And if you try to chop here, it is not really comfortable because the thickness going into your this, I don't know how you call it, simply to the skin and muscles behind it. So it's not comfortable, of course. You've got the thicker handle, so you can stand it, but this is really uncomfortable. I mean, if you need, or if you say, I want to have the machete more under control, so I will chop this one. If you do it a couple of times for something small, that will be definitely no problem. But if you say, okay, I will do it and I will chop some harder woods, even like this one, then the vibration going down into your hand will definitely not comfortable. I don't think so. It will be a good idea. If you must, of course, and now something what really is a little bit. This is as a craftsmanship. I'm not saying about performance now, but as a craftsmanship, this is the worst product made by Tops I have. I got Silent Hero. I got five trackers. I got this machete and now this machete. So that's not really much. 8 products. I don't think I got anything else. Maybe I forget something. I don't know. But problem is the grinding. You remember, if you've seen my video about Bark River, and they said Bark River tracker. So they made it by hand. Here, let's speak about this line. You can see now the line here. That's the line of grinding. And as I said, you remember on this machete, it finished somewhere here, and this part was simply dull. Yes, it was dull. You can't do anything here. Now I do this one, but I won't do it so much. But I mean, the line here, even on the other side, of course, where even everything was nice, and just the problem was that it finished somewhere here, and that's it. That's it. Here, maybe I hope you see the line. I'll try to find out. I don't know. I don't know if you can see it because the dark coating. Okay, I will stop camera. I will make lines. Sorry. So I did it. Now hope you can see it now nicely. You can see this is the first line. This is the better side, even if it's not equal. I'm not, I know this is the machete and this is maybe one of the cheapest products Tops makes. But anyway, because they did it here and it was great, so I didn't expect it, something like that. So I see the grinding here. It is just like wave, but this side isn't that bad. Yes, now you can see it here. There are waves. I don't care. And as you can see, it finished here, same as the short version, but this side is much more. Yes, now it finished here, same as that one, but see how it goes in the real edge here. It is, I know, 3 millimeters here. So this is really steep angle. There is 3 millimeters. Now from the thinnest, the 2 millimeters, and then 2 millimeters is just the secondary bevel down. So there is 4 millimeters from the full thickness to real edge, 4 millimeters. So it's just from 1.5 millimeter weight height, 4 millimeters down. It's really something. So this side is definitely like someone is doing. I need to go on a shower. Okay, just I'll finish that. Okay, is there? Is sharp. Okay, go. It seems to me like that was really, and even as I know, they do it on CNC. As is it true? When I seen that tops, how is they did it like show, you know, when you can see the video where people were inside and they explain what they do, how they do, and so etc. So they do CNC producting, you know, they do this by CNC. So I don't know how they can miss this line, you know. See the wave, how it goes nearly to the edge. So this is, and you know, if someone say, okay, it will not like affect the performance, I don't think so. I believe that if the angles are you know, the same and basically more smooth, and then just turn into the real edge, like the secondary bevel, then it will be better, you know. So I never get such, I said, poor finish grinding on any tops products. I would say nice on any tops products. So I hope that this one will not happen many times to any one of you who will eventually buy one of the Machete, because I believe it is just Machete. I don't think so they want to do it something like that on the knives. Maybe, you know, this is like, you know, like kind of weird theory. One of my vision of this, if you imagine this is same steel, same hardness, same handles, everything same as performance, very good, and is going close to say SC Hunglas. Now they got Hunglas 2, Hunglas 1, and some of the bigger, so let's say tops got the El Shede, the chopper, and these things. And if I will have properly made this tool, I would say with a better handle, but anyway, better handle in here. Otherwise, this one should be nice, as I said, but just, you know, to have something more like that. Okay, so if I will have this one for, I don't know, I bought it, to be honest, I will count in my currency about $150, include everything. And I will not buy the chopper. I mean, because yeah, it can split more, it can split better, but this is more versatile tool. You can chop, split, you can do even if you need it, you know, somewhere in jungle or something, use it as a self-defense. This is 1095, thicker blades, 3 millimeters, so it stays a little bit more than normal Machete. So this could be chopper, and you know, so, but what, there's something different in the price if you got everything same material and everything same is done. Okay, what if the line will be made like, you know, it is simply Machete, what are you expecting from Machete? So this is knife, this is great, it's perfectly done, and this is Machete, this is like, you know, half price, or what do you want, you know what I mean? So if there is, I'm thinking maybe, you know, maybe just this piece, this one piece, okay, that's something. I said just I'm thinking, because that surprised me that some theory like this one came into my mind. I said, why they did it in such one way? I don't understand. You know, okay, so I will do it for myself. I can reprofile this one, especially the wars. I got many plans with the Machete, because maybe I will change more things than this one is only. I will definitely do this one. I will do some choil here. I wanna have like feeling different between the, like I said, dull place and then the edge, because there is not really that space. You go 1 millimeter and you got sharp edge. And the Machete, by the way, came very sharp, unlike the short version. here. Oh, oh, what's that? Yeah, it is machete. Yeah, please. And even the sorry. Okay, so maybe not for paper cut as we can see, but I would my helper here. Just you know, just for basic how sharp it came. Even if I'm here on the really end, as you can see, it bites. It is, yeah, it is definitely not the best thing. So this is, by the way, my modified grinding. It is great. It is nice. So I will do lots of work on it. I got more plans. I don't know, maybe I'll change overall design of the tip. Maybe I will do something like cleaver tip. I don't know, you know, something like here. I'm not sure. Maybe I will do. I'm not sure, because I want to, even if that will be maybe just centimeter shorter, as I see, not really. I will move a little bit the point of balance back to the handle, just a bit, not so much, but I just want to do it. We'll see. I don't know. And definitely, as I said, do this one and do some maybe choil here, just where the finish is. So that's what I will do. I didn't say, oh, there is another thing which I said. I realized when I get this machete, there is you see this line. And of course you can, yeah, hope you can see it somewhere here. It is here on the other side also, I don't know. Yeah, it is somewhere here. Yeah, it is not that pronounced as this one is, but I said, why? That was another part. I said, why can't do that? Because you can't find anything here, like anything like that here. I didn't see it here. But what I said was, that's interesting, because the machete thickness should be 0.13, as I said, so it is 3.3 millimeters. So I took my caliper, and here, before where the line, this one is, under that, close to the handle, there is I said full thickness now, that's 3.3, but when you go down to the tip, and down this way, to the tip, it is 0.15 on millimeters, or I hope so, if that will be equally, 0.15 of millimeters from each side, and then the blade is not 3.3.13, but it is actually all the way 3.3 millimeters. There's 3 millimeters all the way down. So the full thickness, as they said on the top page, it is 3.3. So it is actually not. It is only 3 millimeters, only 3 millimeters thick. The full thickness is just from here to the end of handle, actually here. And I checked it out and said, oh, that's interesting. I checked it out on this short machete, and it is the same. So just information. So if you think, oh, I will have 3.3 thick blade, no, you will not. You will have 3 millimeters thick blade. You will have 3.3 millimeters thick on the handle. So that's, and I will call it the ricasso. Sorry if you don't like it. So this, I will say, this is here, somewhere here, is that. So that was something like that. And because I see the line here, that's what I showed you, that was something I said, oh, they cannot do it in, you know, some unseen way, like here, because I can't really see, even I can feel it. This is smooth, like it's changing. Now, you know, because I know it now, so I say, oh, I'll find it out. Said, yeah, it is really just a bit, but it is like shaped a little bit down from both sides, same as here. So final, now I will do definitely test for the machete. Probably before I will do some really hard job on it. Maybe I'll do a grinding before that. That's maybe I will do it. but not something else. Oh, I didn't say about the tip, by the way. This is sharp, and the angle here, as you can see, this is like strong. Not on that one, I said that shorter version, the tip was dull completely, and this part, this angle, it was like kind of dull around it, even with that coating. So they said, if they said this is easy for maybe a bow drill, so you can make a hole in the board, maybe with this one, but definitely better than this one when it was new. Okay, something final. As I said, if I believe, and I hope so, and everything, just the grinding here wasn't something, you know, I don't know why. The Machete feels for me like a kind of different tool. I can tell you right now, if I want to have something versatile, I take this one. It feels, you can feel it better, even that the difference in weight is not really much, 120, how much, say 124 or something like that. It's really not the deal for me. But here you can feel the weight forward with that. You can grab it properly here. You can wrap it, as I said. So what I will do really, and this is really more like chopper, and it's meant to be a chopper. This is more versatile. This is not that chopper, or even, oh, I didn't say something else. The full thickness, I put it in this way, the full thickness is same. So the widest part of the blade is the same, and I believe the same as here. Sorry. So yes, seems to me the full thickness and the less, I would say, the thickness here, or is wideness, sorry, wideness here and wideness here is same on both. I mean, on the start, on the end, but the angle is changing. Like they want to keep the widest part soon as possible. I mean, soon as possible compared to the planet size, what they want to simply make. So the angle here is much more strong. I mean, for me, better for chopping. So you got better chopping power. Like on the start here, the angle is a little bit smooth because you got longer way to get the full wideness. You know what I mean. So this one will like chop a little bit better, but of course it is lighter and shorter. So you know, if I will chop this one down, you know, I will do same length. So this one will be not that good chopper as this one will be. But you know, it's kind of, you know, just for you to know. So this is really something more heavy. This is more versatile, and this is more chopper. But I will do the test, and you will see how it performs. And just overall, I will do the job on it. I'm not worried about that. It's 1095, so it will be not that hard job, I believe. If that will be CPM 3D, so I will send it back probably, because I can do that on my, you know, small machine. So I don't have that machinery. I don't want to do it by hand. You know what I mean. So, but it looks great, and the sheet basically I'm happy with. Not really. It doesn't happen that much if I'll be happy with the nylon sheet, but I'm happy with this really. So overall, for now, if I mark as I know now, marking now, not like in school, 10 the best, 1 the worst. This is as an overall tool, one for my very like it's 7.5. Really, it's a great tool. And now, as I can see this one, I'll put this one somewhere about 6, and I forget to that grinding. You know what I mean? So even if that grind will be there, same, I'll give it 6. Why? Because it is more one-way turned tool with a handle which is not properly made for that purpose, for the hard chopping. It is made for flip chopping, but the machete, overall the rest machete isn't made for it. It is made, especially with the thickness, for the power chopping. You know, when you can chop something like this one, which is, let's say, up to 2 to 3 inches, which is, you know, that's something you can use a hatchet for it. And if that will be dried, it will be worse. But because this tool can do it, this should be better. And if that will be fresh, I'm expecting more bites in, then I will take it off. You know what I mean? It will just simply bite it, and I will need to use power to take it off. But when I get the V, then it will be really good chopper. So I believe after I will do some work on it, it will be great chopper. And basically overall, I'm happy with that. Thank you for your attention. Sorry for the minutes. Have a nice time. Bye.